for someone says copyright things. Yeah, basically I'm bored and I'm just gonna sit here and chat shit and just talk about my day while I do a tarot card reading on myself. So, oh my god, again, the same fucking. I already know I got my heart broken by this nigga, okay? I full well comprehend that. I think the cards think I'm just being dumb. Long story short, there was someone that I liked. Not really like, it was more like, ooh, nice, pretty. You know what I mean? And, just coming to the realization that that person ain't shit at all. It sucks. And it's literally, oh my god, everything kicked off, like, not even kicked off, but, like, the day I decided to, like, fully just be like, fuck this shit. This is just so manipulative. It's not even funny. It's the day before my birthday. The day before my fucking birthday to make it 10 times worse. I literally spent my birthday, like, hating myself before. Literally, homeboy made me hate myself because of the fact I was young. The fuck? What? That's not my fault. Oh, sorry, my parents gave birth to me on a certain day. What the hell? That's not something I should be rushing. Bro, I just turned 20, nigga. The fuck? But yeah, it was just not a good situation altogether. Like, but we move anyway, we're here. Sad thing about all of it is I did get depressed. I did get mighty depressed. But I think it was more so the realization of, like another person who I thought would be in my life. Like, it didn't even need to be like long term. Like, I was really honestly down at the end of the root of it. I was really just looking for a friendship. That was it. I just really wanted a good friend, and I thought I found those genuine people. Like, but my problem is I always mistake genuineness. I think that I say this all the time. I think I just see someone's being nice to me, and I see it as, oh, that's a nice person. I don't see anything beyond that. I can't see the implications and stuff like that. I can't see the not able to mature. I can't see the fuckboyish shit. Like, I can't see any of that. I just see, oh, nice. And it gets me in trouble a lot of times. It gets me into a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. But we move. We are here. And I always persevere. And just my main thing was just being worried that, like, I think he was my karmic twin. I think that's what it was. One of those situations where it's like that person is brought into your life for you to grow as a human being. And I don't think it was him necessarily that made me grow as a human being, but I do think that he was like a catalyst. That's the right word, a catalyst, yeah. He was just the added agent, the added trauma. Let me add a bit of spice to that.
Now, let me add a little bit of spice to that.
But yes, heartbreaking 20s. I don't know, like, most of my life I feel like I've been chasing, like, I don't know what I've been chasing. I've just been chasing something. I don't know if it's chasing something or I think it's just running away from something and I don't really know what it is. I don't full well understand it. I'm still trying to get to the grips of it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm still trying to understand the ins and outs of it. It's one of them ones, and it's like, I don't know. Yeah, but meeting him definitely, like, catalyzed a lot of things. It did. I think it was the last piece of my past that I needed to completely relinquish, And I think my intuition knew something was off because the things I was saying, they were so, not necessarily random, but like they fit their mold perfectly, you know what I mean? I won't even get to the ins and out, but like, yeah. Like, I just wanted to be friends. That's all I really wanted at the end of the day. I was just looking for a friend, but, a girl like me, very vulnerable, has lost a lot of people, looking for friends, just looking for a place to be safe. She just wants to feel, wanted and accepted. Give her a bit of attention and she gets, ooh. Most people never really liked me. They never really fucked with me in the first place. They just like the image. I was part of the image. It's just like, damn, man, I wasn't even that bad of a person. I'm a really chill human being to be around. I'm very funny. I'm very funny. I'm very entertaining. I have great conversations. I make such a great conversationalist. I really do. You know, the thing that I realize with people is literally have a topic, be knowledgeable about topics. It genuinely helps with like social interactions. It does. Just be knowledgeable about topics because you can always tell people things they never knew before, you know? And if you can try and make it as much topic as possible, you have a diverse things to talk about, you know what I mean? But I don't know how to do small talk. How do people do that? Like, small talk for me is, have you ever seen a Krispy Kreme? Was it crispy?
Have you ever had a Krispy Kreme? Have you ever gone to Krispy
Yeah.
Kreme? Was it crispy?
No.
Yeah, right.
That's small talk for me. That's genuine small talk for me. I don't know how to do it. But, yeah, man. Figuring life in 20s. I just started this shit, man. I started this shit. But I do feel really taken advantage of. I do. And then it was like another, you don't need to do this, but you're just choosing to. And it's really mean and it's very hurtful and you're not looking past yourself. But, tarot card portion. This time, I'm just letting the cards tell me. They've already told me that I got my heart broken by greedy man. I already know that. Thank you very much. I won't even say heartbroken. I think, no, heartbroken is the right word. Heartbroken is the right word. But it wasn't like, it was intense. I was in a deep depression to me. You have to, like, acknowledge this fact. Like, homeboy had control over you, and that's not good. You let another human being take control of your life because you don't know how to take control of it yourself. Oh. This learning shit is hard. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. It's not even learning. Do you know how many times I've come to this realization? Multiple times. Multiple times. And I still end up in the same route of, I'm not enough. Like, girl, bye. You know, I really need to get out there. I need to leave my house. But leaving my house is scary. The outside world is scary. People are scary. Okay. My goal for this week before I start work is I want to at least go to a free class or go to like a free rave or something. Just something. You know, like go to a place where I can meet people and have social interactions that are actually positive to my life and not meet people through other people. Because that's how I meet people. I just find one person I like and I meet all of their friends. It just makes it easier that way, man. It's so much easier. I don't have to do the whole effort of, hi, my name is Simi, nice to meet you. Because I don't know how to upkeep that. I like, bruh, I don't know how to manage a friendship. How are you supposed to do that? I've never had a long friend. Like, I literally only know about secondary school friendships, and that's, we're here together all the time, so that's the reason me and you are friends. That's not healthy. Because that means you don't really ever have a commonality with that person. The only commonality you have is the fact that you live in the shared environment. Coming into uni and being an accommodation, Then I remember when I met people outside of my university for the first time, I was like, yo, I prefer these niggas. They're so much better than you guys. Are you fucking mad? But turns out everybody's kind of the same. Yeah. People aren't nice at all. And the worst part is when people know the shit you've been through and they still treat you like shit, and it's just, you're a really evil person. Yeah, you're like a really evil human being. You're not a good person at all. Anyway, tarot readings. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, I have undiagnosed ADHD. So, it's funny to me, honestly. Every single time I think about it, I actually just deep the fact I have learning difficulties. I could potentially be on the autism spectrum. Yeah, boy. That was another thing he made me hate. Let's just sit there and be like, I wish I was normal. Girl, you didn't do anything too much. You were literally just having fun. That was it. I was having fun. And like, yeah, there were moments where it was awkward or maybe slightly annoying, but I don't think I was extremely annoying. I think I was just like, yeah, just relax a bit. You know? Like, bro, just make me aware of the situation. I'll be good. Like, what the fuck? There's no need to sit here and shame me. It's so bitter. It's just like, why are you being a bitter bitch? You're dead in the vibe. It's not the vibe. Stop.
It's not the vibe. Stop!
I like my awkwardness though. Cause I do genuinely like it. I just got lost in someone else. It's not healthy. I can't get lost in people to try and avoid my own thing. Because the thing is, at the end of the day, what if anything did happen? I would have ended up regretting it so hard. I would have been in so much regret. I would have been like, I would have been even worse than I am now. And I'm bad now. Tarot readings. Yeah, okay. So, we have the first 3 lines, and it is Major Arcana. Tired? So, this is a powerful card and is all about processing old memories, forgiving yourself for past mistakes, and judging without condemnation. There's a time to take stake, to see how you got to where you are now. I think that's kind of the stage I'm in right now, low-key. I think it really is the stage I am. I feel like the top 3 are, because I put this in like 9 rows, so I think the top 3 are my past, this is my present, and the bottom 3 is potentially my future. And there's 2 major arcanas there, which is quite, ooh, success. I think so, love. Yeah, baby. I guess I will just listen to this back and then interpret it for myself, because I think it will make it so much easier, because I only learn really properly auditory or doing. Yeah, those 2. I'm a kinetic learner and auditory learner. I can't learn by reading because, you know, learning difficulties, and I can't process words, literally. Like, I remember, literally, I was standing there with these people, and, like, they were ordering and shit like that, and I was looking at the board, right? And I could see the board, but, like, I couldn't, like, make out what it was saying, so it was hard to process it. And I just remember kept on being like, and it's like, bro, it was like I'm 20 years old. This is so embarrassing. I can't even fucking read a board. And this is in front of people. I'm trying to be like, yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool. Bitch, I am cool. Are you fucking mad? I'm the coolest bitch in this fucking game. Shut up. Yeah, I was just like, bro, why can't I be myself? Literally, why can't I be myself? In my house, I was myself. I was comfortable. I was like, I was just being me, you know? I was being goofy. I was being wacky. I was being, you know, a tomboy. I was just being me, and it was like perfect, you know? I think it was just perfect. Then as soon as I got outside, it just felt like I had to put up so many layers. Next card about the past. So completion and growth is the 2 things I'm getting from this card. Represents power, authority, expertise, decision making, and success. The entrepreneur and ambitious. Alright, pimp. Hell yeah, nigga. What you mean, bitch? And then the king of okay, you get 1 card. Okay, the King of Swords upside down in reverse, which is the intellect and unkind. I understand human behavior very well. I'm not. This is what I mean. I'm not dumb. I just don't see things in the same social lens you do. I don't see it as that's an asshole and you should definitely not be around that person. I see it as, wow, that person was really kind and he showed some kindness, and that means there's potential and hope. Yeah, other people could probably tell, ugh, fucking assholes, like, ugh, asshole. But me, no, I can't. Now I see it, but however, I had to learn the hard way through other people. Literally, it was on other people telling me that this is not how it should be. I was just like, this isn't how it's supposed to feel, I don't think. And it's like, there was literally a scenario. Because I have this thing where if I throw up around you, baby boy, the spirits are telling me something. Because 3 times in my life, no, 4 times in my life. Yeah, 4 times in my life, I've thrown up around these men, and they've turned out to be literally the worst things I've ever come across in my life. And it's always at the beginning. It's always at the beginning. It's always at the start. It's like, oh, this is the worst human being I've ever met in my life. I should start listening to my intuition more. I have great intuition. I don't know why I don't tap into that. Like, what the actual fudge? This dude is literally represented. This is the next pile. I think it's the present. I don't really know. But this dude is always represented by the 4 of Wands, and it's literally greed. Greed. He's a greedy nigga. Oh my god, they even warned me. They warned me at the fucking start, and I didn't fucking click on. Sammy, you know these things. You just don't want to see these things in people because you get so hopeful that maybe things will change. And things aren't going to change with people. They're going to change with you. Everybody keeps on talking. I honestly now, I full well understand that saying of be the change you want to see in the world. It doesn't have to be in a grand sense, but like, bruh, I gotta change to allow my world to change around me too. Can't keep on putting myself in the same environment over and over and over and over and over again, because I'll keep on meeting the same people over and over and over and over and over again. I hate clubs. They're ass. No one has fun there. And all the people who are at clubs are only there for the show. I don't like clubbing for that reason. You're all here for the image. You will get up, you get your best dressed on to have temporary validation from these girls and guys that you've met here and there. I had to be part of that culture. I did. I was part of the culture, of course. I'm a young person, supposed to be part of the culture. I'm young. I'm 20. I'm hot as fuck. Sense my whole entire thing off of this. Right now, it's not looking good. Okay, this is not. This doesn't count. So shut up. But yeah, I base my whole entire sense of self on this. And as soon as someone was like, "Oh, I can find a better bitch," I said, "Better than me, me, me. Go do it. Go do it." Honestly, watching my she do it, and then I'll just sit here and be like, actually, I don't give a fuck. She's probably gonna be tall, skinny. Oh, I hope she's taller than him. I hope she's 6 foot. I hope she is a model. I hope she's a 6 foot, skinny, perfect model. That's exactly what I hope for him. I want him to be the baddest bitch that ever lived. Ever lived. I'm talking thick thighs, big old ass, big old titties, small waist. That's what I want for you. Get what you want, babes. I want you to have everything you want and then some. See, for me, I never wish the bad on people. I wish people to just get what they want the most in this world. Because what you want the most in this world is the same thing that's keeping you unhappy in this world. And it's a reflection of your own mental state and your own mental being. Editing this is going to be a bitch, because there's no way I can easily do like 40 minutes worth of content right here. But how easily I get distracted? Fucking mad, G. I'm gonna have to sit there. It's gonna be the most basic editing though. Like I ain't doing the most. Don't get your hopes up. Cause girl, we ain't got it like that. We ain't got it like that. Okay, so Greedy man, heartbroken, and then another one, which is about beginnings. So, a message, an opportunity, starting something new, or a new person in your life. Ooh. The student and the enthusiast and enthusiastic. Yeah, I will say this experience has left me quite enthusiastic about the future. Like, I'm quite pessimistic still, you know what I mean? Like, I am a pessimist, you know. I don't even call myself a pessimist, I just call myself a realist. I feel like I just see things for how they are, not how everyone wants them to be. But, so sad. I'm like batter on a lobster. People don't like it when you call them out on their own shit. I'd say one thing right now. Something about having your nails painted. It's just gonna do it for me every single time. Every single time. Every single time. Every single time. But yeah, man. Honestly, it's all about divine timing at the end of the day, really. It's just about divine timing. I need to have more trust in the universe. I know. It's just... hard. I have major control issues. Major control issues. I need to be in control all the time. I need to know what's happening. I need to know what's going on all the time. I can't do it if I don't. I need to know every single detail of every single thing because anything could go wrong and I need to be prepared all the time if something goes wrong. Okay. And now the last section, which is the two major arcanas, which I'm guessing that has a lot to do with faith and the universe. And yeah, you need to trust the universe. You need to trust the universe. I know that. So this card suggests the time to learn from other people's wisdoms. Follow established rules and stick to traditional values. Teachers come in all shapes and sizes. Yours could be a spiritual leader, tutor, family member, or friend. That one comes a lot. Determination, stability, and education. I feel like that card... Okay, let me clarify with the next one just to be sure. This card suggests a situation that requires personal strength. You will overcome any obstacles as long as you have faith in yourself. Don't give up or try to take shortcuts. Yeah. I kind of understand it. But I don't know if I could explain it. The main premise here is growth. The main premise here is literally just growth. The brink of success. Carelessness, inability to take charge. I always thought it was gonna be older people, but older people ain't shit. Honestly, they're just older. All they have the title behind them is their name. They don't... Older does not mean mature. Simple as. It does not mean mature. It just means older. And also, it doesn't mean a lot of experience as well. It just means older. Literally, age is literally just a number. It has nothing to do with anything else. Nothing at all to do with anything else. It's literally just a number. Yeah, man. That's all I really gotta do. Say. I like the name I came up with, though. I really want to stick with Simi's Boun-Diaries. Simi in her 20s, learning boundaries through her Boun-Diaries. Learning boundaries through my Boun-Diaries. If anyone knows that TikTok, you're a fucking legend. Alright. Adios, muchacho.